Hey, how's it going? Welcome to Rant and Chill. On this channel, I like to rant and I like to chill. Here we're going to be chilling, not reacting to anything, but we're going to be talking about Angelina Jordan. Angelina Jordan's song of What a Difference a Day Made, which is a cover, but is a very beautiful song. And it's one that really touched me the other day when I listened to it. I went out riding on the Harley as I normally do. My Harley is pretty much my daily rider. Anyone who rides a motorcycle as a daily rider, we're like the few, right? It's kind of like insane. It's like, why would you do that? There's a cage and it protects you. Like, you are putting your life on the line doing that. And it's kind of like in vain in a way, but it's like you take that challenge and you kind of, I don't know. I don't know why I do it. Honestly, it's kind of like the thrill of it and all that. But anyway, setting that aside, this song, when I was listening to an Angelina Jordan playlist, it really touched me. And I really enjoyed the music of it. The music was so soft and gentle. It was great. It was so good. I absolutely love this song. And maybe it was like the gentle piano or the way the music just kind of like came in very softly. But it was so good and created a great canvas, if you will, for Angelina Jordan's voice. And I know it's a cover. I have not heard the original, okay? So I can't compare it to that. What I can say is that the song blew me away. Like, I was like, is this Angelina Jordan? Is her voice? Clearly, it's her voice. At this point in time, listening to this, right? I'm familiar with her music. Like, this is her voice. And it's just outstanding. Now, we're going to take some time in this video to talk about the lyrics of this song and talk about the meaning of this song. It is not a reaction video. If you're expecting a reaction video, well, I've done a reaction of What a Difference a Day Makes, and you can check that out on this channel. Sometimes I do like to revisit a song that I like and ask, what does the song mean? Well, that's what we're doing here. If you like that sort of thing, well, stick around. If not, well, check out the reaction. But please press the like button, share, and subscribe because, I'm definitely putting some work here. Definitely appreciating Angelina Jordan as I do. So I guess I'll put it out there that this song was originally by Dina Washington and I believe Sarah Vaughn. Let me know if I got anything wrong there in the details there. You guys are really good on that. We're going to talk about the lyrics here in this song and ask what could the song mean. So let's dig into that. Well, in the beginning here, we have what a difference a day made. 24 little hours is how the song begins. Now, these lines suggest that a dramatic change or transformation that has occurred within a short span of time. The use of 24 little hours emphasizes a brevity of time, highlighting how quickly a life can change within a short amount of time, right? It only takes a day. It only takes 24 hours for something to radically change from horrible to great, right? We've all been there. We've all been there, right? Remember that day you thought things can't get worse and then things got better, right? There might be those days where things can't get worse and things do, but there are those days where things can't get worse and they get better. And those are the days we should remember, right? Okay. Then there is a line, brought the sun and the flowers where there used to be rain. Well, the sun and flowers, obviously a very positive thing, right? Represent happiness, joy, and beauty. While rain typically symbolizes with sadness our difficulties, though it is that rain that brings forth the flowers, right? The grass. It fuels everything, but it's needed to experience, right? You can't really appreciate happiness without sadness, right? It is true. It's kind of weird that it's true, but it's like feeling that sorrow, feeling that moment of just being sad, being torn up. It really makes being filled with joy and having that moment of happiness, it really makes it stands out, right? The symbolism is on point, I believe, and the lyrics in this illustrate how love has replaced the sadness, our challenges in the singer's life with positivity and beauty. And in the next line, let's see, my yesterday was blue, dear. Today I'm part of you, dear. Now, the color blue often symbolizes with, well, melancholy. It is what it is. These lines convey the idea that the singer's past was filled with sadness, but they feel immediately connected with their lover, I suppose, their loved one, and they feel happy because of that. Well, that brings forth warmth, whereas blue is symbolism of sadness or melancholy, you have that warmth coming in, and it kind of just making things feel right, feel comfortable. Then the next line, my lonely nights are through, dear, since you said you were mine. Well, loneliness is a horrible thing to experience for a lot of us. Now, some can deal with loneliness and be fine. Others can't, right? And some in between say they can, but they really don't. You know what I'm talking about. Loneliness is a strange thing to deal with, isn't it? We think we're okay at times when we're not. I'm one of those. I'm one of those lone wolves that think I'm good alone, but I'm not. I know I'm not. And I'm not the only one saying that. But what I'm saying here, this line spoke to me. It brings great warmth to be part of someone, to be connected with someone. And whether it's family or a loved one, though in this song it's definitely about a loved one, I think it's good to remember on that, right? It's good to reflect on that and to remind yourself of the joy from that and the warmth from that, because that's important. And if you don't have that, what do you have? Just material things? Those come and go. But the feelings you have, we're creatures of emotion. We're creatures of feeling, right? We're not. Those material things we have, they're not going to fill our void ever. They're never going to complete us or make us feel good. Maybe feel good in the moment. Yeah, sure. I'm a Harley guy. I like motorcycles. But, if I rode a nice motorcycle, am I going to feel good? Yeah, sure, fine. Do I feel better if I have a certain connection with someone, like, say, my wife or my family? Oh, yeah, I feel much better about that. Anyway, that's just me. The next line. Let's see. Then we have, Lord, what a difference a day makes. There's a rainbow before me. Once again, the idea of a transformational day is emphasized within this 24 hours, right? The appearance of a rainbow symbolizes hope and good fortune, indicating that the singer's life is taking a positive turn. Rainbows have a lot of significant meanings, even biblical, being that it was a message that God sent to, I believe, Noah, that everything is okay. It's a message, a sign that they're going to be fine, that, there's prosperity, there's hope. There's a reason for that. But yeah, so definitely the symbolism here is very rich, very deep. Then we have The next line here, skies above can't be stormy since that moment of bliss. The thrilling kiss is heaven when you find romance on your menu. Now, these lines reinforce the idea that love has dispelled the storms of the singer's life. And that's what the song is really about. It is a love song. The thrilling kiss, the romance on your menu, that really suggests that love is of immense joy and satisfaction for the singer. Okay. And when I listened to the song, when I listened to it, I imagined it was like what my wife was telling me. And it was like, you're right. I love her. And I would love to picture her singing this to me with that great voice that Angelina Jordan has. Because it would just be heavenly. It would just be heavenly right there. Oh, man. It really would. It really would. In summary, what I'm saying is, What a Difference a Day Makes, or Day Made, is a song that celebrates the transformative power of love. Probably weird for this channel, being that I react to a lot of Japanese metal, and maybe some of you guys who react to or like the Angelina Jordan stuff don't really like that. I don't know. I'm gonna go out on the limb here. I don't know if there's any crossover, but hey, let me know. Are you a fan of Angelina Jordan and Love Bites, or one of these other Japanese metal bands? As a reactor, I'm a little curious. I do have an ego, of course, right? I'm not gonna lie about that. But are you following me along my journey? Are you like fans of both? Let me know. It's cool if you do. It's cool if you do. Let me know. Or if you even let me know that you don't like really follow, that's cool too, man. That's cool. Anyway, what I'm saying is, in summary, What a Difference a Day Made is a song that celebrates transformative power of love. It portrays how love can change a person's life from one of sadness, and one of joy, one of happiness, of hope, of beauty, and how the lyrics in this video use vivid symbolism such as the sun, the flowers, rainbows, to convey those positive messages, those positive changes. And they emphasize, wow, I can't speak here, emphasize the idea that love can bring about a profound difference, I should say, in a very short period of time. Well, that was my short little review of Angelina Jordan's cover of What a Difference a Day Made. You let me know what you think about this. I like doing these things. They're not like reaction videos. They're a little bit more in depth because there's some time that took place between the reaction or, whatever. I guess between the reaction and now. Whereas, like, I had time to listen to the song again and really think about it and go more in detail in it. The reactions are kind of like, I'm on the spot. Every reactor probably feels the same. We're on the spot. I was like, what do we say in that moment? You say what you feel. But there's probably more to that song than how you feel in that moment, right? It's probably hard to really convey. Okay, so take some time. You can't really do that in a reaction, can you? Not if you do like one take. So that's what this is. If you like this sort of thing, I do this with a lot of various bands here on this channel. You may like some, may not like some. That's okay. If you like the Angelina Jordan ones, guess what? I'm not going to quit you guys. I like Angelina Jordan. And it's going to be pretty much a mainstay on this channel. With that said, y'all take it easy and have a good one.